guys set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
60 by 60.
He'll pass it this time. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Jacobs running behind center. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He's managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
60 by 6.
Willis now. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Okay, ready?
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Able to get it to Moreau. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they're going to take possession of the football, but they're going to do it deep on their own side of the field.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for 2nd down.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's 2 looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What do you do? Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Go left side is napped by Bateman. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Saints have the recovery!
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form. Making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
Ready, break.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. This finds Moreau. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down.
Okay,
All set now. 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. That's complete to Musgrave. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the...
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Ravens 28, Saints 16.
Reed now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
15-yard line.
Well, I don't expect that loss to keep them from utilizing the option at all moving forward, Brock, but I do expect it to keep them from leaning on it too heavily.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there. It's too valuable a piece of their game plan. You want to make that defense defend it, but they did it a whole lot better that time.
Pass complete to Walker. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Lamar now from the gun. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Here's Willis. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. He has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 sight, 19.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. Check. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
It's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere, almost straight up into the air. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Pass pulled in by Henry. And he's tackled for no gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Brought in inside the 20. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens go up by 19. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Stop. Ready.
Here's Willis to the air. Now setting up a screen for Jacobs. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Defense to the line fast. Now a toss. This is Jacobs. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Taking a shot deep here. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Now can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Good strike downfield to Olave. Keeps on moving into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get it back to within 2 possessions. Chris Olave with the touchdown. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his 3-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird
Ooh.
in the 3-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Or maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, you know, but whatever.
Well, the kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
All right, they're going to throw for it. It's caught. And he's in for 2. So the progress is being made. The lead drops down now to 11.
Saints 24.
Reed now to kick this one away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. This play goes for 36. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Jackson keeping it himself. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he takes it down to the 33. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Jackson, quick pass wide. Moving on into the red zone. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens push their lead to 18.
42. Saints 24. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Throwing is Willis. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Trying to hit Josh Jacobs out of the backfield. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
2nd and 10. Here's Willis. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
3rd and long for him here. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense in this quarterback.
And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. From the pistol, Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
11-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Another run for Henry. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And Baltimore finishes the return in the end zone. Touchdown. The Ravens picked up the fumble and ran it home. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
At their own 38-yard line.
On the 6.
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Working from the gun. It's Willis. Oh, but no place to go. Ravens take him down. And after one play of this drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Offense needs to shake off that sack in a hurry as they get ready for second down and 13. To throw, here's Willis. Has him on the quick hitter. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up third and very short. Turning to Jacobs on third. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Lining up to take a knee on second down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Setting up for the kneel down on third. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.